The history of Susanna, set apart from the beginning of Daniel, because it is not in the Hebrew, as neither the narration of Bel and the dragon.
There dwelt a man in Babylon called Joseph, and he took a wife whose name was Susanna, the daughter of Chelcias, a very fair woman, and one that feared the Lord. Her parents were also righteous, and taught their daughter according to the law of Moses. Now Joseph was a great rich man, and he had a fair garden joining into his house, and to him restored the Jews, because he was more honorable than all the others. The same year were appointed two of the ancients of the people to be judges, such as the Lord spake of, that wickedness came from Babylon from the ancient judges who seemed to govern the people. These kept much of Joseph's house, and all that had any suits in law came unto them. Now when the people departed away at noon, Susanna went into her husband's garden to walk. And the two elders saw her going in every day and in walking, so that their lust was inflamed toward her. And they perverted their own mind, and turned away their eyes, that they might not look into heaven, nor remember just judgments. And albeit they both were wounded with her love, yet durst no one show another his grief. For they were ashamed to declare their lust, that they desired to have to do with her. Yet they watched diligently from day to day to see her. And the one said to the other, Let us now go home, for it is dinner time. So when they were gone out, they parted the one from the other. And turning back again, they came to the same place. And after that they had asked one another the cause, they acknowledged their lust. They appointed a time both together, when they might find her alone. And it fell out, as they watched a fit time, she went in as before with the two maids only, and she was desirous to wash herself in the garden, for it was hot. And there was nobody there to save the two elders that hid themselves and watched her. Then she said to her maids, Bring me oil and washing balls, and shut the garden doors, that I may wash me. And they did as she bade them, and shut the garden doors, and went out themselves at privy doors to fetch the things that she had commanded them. But they saw not the elders, because they were hid. Now when the maids were gone forth, the two elders rose up and ran into her, saying, Behold, the garden doors are shut, that no man can see us. And when we are in love with thee, therefore consent unto us, and lie with us. If thou wilt not, we will bear witness against thee, that a young man was with thee, and therefore thou didst send thy maids from thee.
I am straitened on every side, for if I do this thing, it is death unto me. And if I do it not, I cannot escape your hands. It is better for me to fall into your hands and not do it than to sin in the sight of the Lord.
With that, Susanna cried with a loud voice, and the two elders cried out against her. Then ran the one and opened the garden door. So when the servants of the Lord heard the cry in the garden, they rushed in at the privy door to see what was done unto her. But when the elders had declared their matter, the servants were greatly ashamed, for there was never such a report made of Susanna.